A happy Friday to you. I'm never one to start on the bandwagon, but I always get there eventually. And today we're going to be trying out New World. This is Amazon's new MMO. Amazon's done a couple of games like Breakaway and Crucible were games that sort of launched and then quickly shut down, quickly unlaunched. So there's always been a little bit of scrutiny, a little hands-on hips about, and what is Amazon Game Studios going to do now? And New World is an MMO that has kind of slower, chunkier combat, and a lot of crafting. And I've been hearing a lot of my friends playing and enjoying this. Notably, Sacriel has been playing it a lot and enjoying it. And I've had my eye on this for a while because I've always been interested in trying out an MMO. I've never played any MMO at all. It's a huge gap in my experience set. And I know that what I'm going to be doing today is going to be learning the basics of the game. Because, let's be real, in an MMO, I don't care how long your first day is, you're just not going to get that far. And I'm probably not going to be able to experience some of the real amazing rich endgame content like raids and joining a guild and doing any of that stuff. But you know what? That's totally okay, because for me, the thing that matters most is the game going to be fun? Alright, so, sure. I understand. I don't know if I've just doxed where I'm joining in the server, but that's totally fine. If the game is interesting and appealing to me in the first 5 or so hours that I play today, then hey, maybe we'll play more, huh? Uh-oh. Dude, this helmet has a beard carved into it. That's ridiculous. That's incredible.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. Ireland is indeed the place of legend.
Is his throat okay?
And vast riches as well.
Is his...
Those who've gone before you simply vanished. Never heard from again.
They're going into the fold.
I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known.
Ooh.
How I survived, I do not know.
I think he does. I think he's evil.
The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Man, there is a bug somewhere that is chewing on me, let me tell you. I'm getting snacked on right now. It's a tragedy of having a little dog who likes to roll around in the grass. It's because you're such a snack. Damn, Cerebral. I mean, it's remarkably close to how I look anyways. That's remarkably... Yeah, I mean, like, for me, this would need to be at a little bit of a steeper angle. Like, this indentation that shows the neck, you know. I don't believe in having any of those. Alright, body type. What? Is this actually... the... What's body type? Is it big or little? I don't know. This seems like a weird word. Masculine or feminine, I think. I see. Because when I thought body type, I was thinking like small frame, large frame. Less argument says they don't want to say gender, huh? I think that's fair. I just think that body type makes me think something different than this. All right, so we have... Wow, there's actually not that many... Wow, we're not going to be here forever. Okay, it's actually quite limited. And I actually quite like the fact that it's all laid out like this. How do we want to look? What's our goal? Eye color? Day 9 yellow? That's perfect. I mean, it really nearly nailed this. Purple. You want to go insane? I think I kind of want to look cool. Yeah, like this, huh? Let me get rid of this facial hair. All right, let's just make it black so I can see it more easily. Ooh. Cute. Okay. Uh-oh. I gotta be honest. I think this is just darling. I love this. I love this. Fluberty Gibbs says, when have we ever made a character on this stream that looks cool? Well, you didn't have to say it like that. You didn't have to say it like that. You have to say, like, when have we ever done anything that's been successful? Like, I think sometimes, you know. Now, the one characteristic that I care a lot about is a huge nose. I mean, I don't know if you all know this, but my nose is, like, absolutely enormous. Yes! Give me that nose! Alright, so this is one candidate. This is, it's wide. My nose tends to... Yeah, this is a good one. I think... Yeah, it's... Let's see, this, or... Yeah, these are the nose ones. This one... I mean, I think this is just it. I think this is it. This is the right nose for me. This is my nose. Definitely the big one. Skin tone, whatever's the most pale is me. It's making someone that looks marginally like Jeff Bezos. Alright, hairstyle. Let me go back to the scars and get this out of here. Yeah, I think my tattoos were really cool. Alright, let's talk hairstyle. Oh my god, I mean, this is... I am ready to be the new professor of the dark arts. Good lord. This is an ugly person. I'm fucking thrilled. Alright. Let's... Dude, oh my god, that's really good. I think the extreme poof. This is, for any of you who don't know, the curls are a little tight here, but outside of the tightness of the curls, this is how my hair actually looks. This is how my hair actually looks in real life when it grows out. I have like slightly curly hair that's very frizzy. I mean, this is still the #1 contender. I mean, I love these stars. I think they're very cute. I got a little moon here. Oh. Oh, look. I'm the character from Nobody. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to top. It's gonna be hard to top this for me. Although this is quite beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love just how seamlessly this integrates. Because, I mean, you know, the OG game style is like, you label man or woman, and then we'll give you 5 feminine hairdos as the woman, and 5 tough masculine ones as a boy. I mean, like... I mean, I think this is cute. I love this. Yeah, I think... Yeah, absolutely. It's very hard for me not to gravitate towards a huge nose and poofy hair. Because that's what I am. I'm Carrot Top with extra mileage. This has been quite a journey. This is Carrot Top after 30 years working in the quarry. I mean, I think this is really good. I don't think I want to do anything ridiculous. So my color hair is a sort of dirty blonde, brown. Probably just brown. Probably just brown hair. I think it's gray hair now. This is good. Oh my gosh, this character's just... It's beautiful. I love how we look. Oh yeah, and a big mustache. Yeah, I don't know. I'm into these fucking Sequisha mustaches lately, man. Alright. Any other mild mustaches? Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Isn't this just Einstein? Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. So let's see. This... Oh, yeah. Is there a French train robber mustache? Yeah, that's pretty... There we go. Oh, yeah. Mamma mia. I think this is quite nice. Okay, so here's a question. Do we go for mustache 1? Hairless 2? Or... This is how my beard grows. Or do we go for beardly 3? 1, 2, or 3? This is 3. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. Not a lot of votes for 2. Okay, let's try this again. 1 or 3? I think 1 is edging it out. Do a poll. That's a good idea. Let's do a poll. We're going to refresh and we're going to just pollify this. There's no reason for me to take any responsibility for this decision. New poll. Hair. What hair? Mustache. Beard. Alright, the 1 minute poll is up. View results. Show me that poll. The poll is up. Give me the poll. Eye color, My actual eyes are about this color. Alright, the mustache is winning by a smidge. By a smidge. We also have the gray eyes. I think this is where we keep the Day 9 stuff. Features. Alright, so this is like alopecia. Yeah, no, this interests me. Alright, well, what's the most huge scar we could possibly have? Freckles are pretty adorable. I think you're right. Let's freckle me up. This character is incredible. And these are subtle. These are subtle. So I think we're done. Some muted-ass colors, huh? I'm doing black. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Caden64, give me a number between 1 and 16. Excuse me, between 3 and 16, Caden. Between 3 and 16. We're naming a character 12. Perfect. Beartato Style, give me the first letter. After that's done, Cerebral09, give me the second letter of this name. Can only be the 26 letters of the alphabet. Only the 26 letters of the alphabet. Baritato style, come on. It's gonna be an S. Perfect. Cerebral. Quickly, go Cerebral. And then after that, it's gonna be Doc Ramson. But wait. And when I ask you for a letter, you et me, okay? Et me. Doc Ramson. So. Our name is So. Alright. Be on your toes. Be on your toes. Doc Ramstein, go, go, go. And et me. A Y. Soy. Perfect. Let's see. Alba. Alba, give me the next one. Give me the next one. Then after that, it's going to be Golden Witch. Alba first. Golden Witch second. Come on. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. I am soy so far. T. Soit. Soit. Very toit. I'm very soit. Golden Witch, you're up next. Is, give me the letter in capitals, because I can't tell if that's an L or an I. I. Alright. Oh, Soity. Soity toity. James Keenan. We need letter number 6. James Keenan. It's all you, James Keenan. Letter number 6. No numbers, correct. 26 letters of the alphabet. Plenty of creativity there. Then Armorant 00. You gotta do the next one. Remember to et me. Do et day 9 TV. Soytix. Yep, Soytix. It's an X. Brilliantly done, James Keenan. A strong letter. Soytix. All right, then what's the next one? Where's our next one? Armorant. This is E. Soytixe. Great, nice functional bridge letter. Brilliant. Zippy D. Zippy D, I want you to do the next one. Apo Koala, I want you to do the one afterwards. Apo Koala, you wait. Zippy D, we are Soytixie. Take a look at this character. You see who you see who he is? Think, who is this person? Who is this person? It's up to Zippy D right now, who might be on a chat delay. You. Soytixie. Awesome. Apo Koala, we'd love the next letter. Right now we have 8. Letter number 9 coming up, and then it's 3 more left. G. Soytixie. Excellent. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. He's Grant. Letter 10, please. This is, oh, I mean, look. I mean, this is what I'm going to look like when I'm older. He's Grant. Alors, je m'appelle Soytixie. H. Soytixie. Suddenly, because this is English, that's now a silent G. Soytixie. Soytixie. CN Duchess. CN Duchess, please give me the next letter. We have 2 letters to go. Soytixie. What's the, we have 2 more letters to go. Z. Soytix. Uggs. That's really good. That's really good. Lockwolf, would you please provide the end cap to this brilliant name? Would you please close it off for us? I would love that. Funny story, I asked someone to finish it off. I don't even remember who I said. Oh, I asked Lockwolf. Great. F. Soytix. Ugh. Lockwolf, that's terrific. Yeah, it's Soytix, and then everything afterwards is just ugh. That's what that is. Ugh. Soytix is. Soytix is. Create character. You cannot change your name or appearance. Yeah, fuck yeah, I have no doubts. Are you kidding me? Do you see who I entrusted to this? Oh! Ah! Ah! By God. It was a sea monster made out of rocks. Palooka Prime says, so we're not Helmet Beard. We are Helmet Beard adjacent. I love a good login screen. Call me Soytix for short, but my full name is Soytix. Ugh. Ugh. You come to the start of Path of Exile. Move! Really? WASDF? I mean, I guess so. Uh-oh. Draw your weapon. Block. What if I don't do anything, huh? Hello? Where's my mouse? Hello? Alright, I cannot tab out of the game. Heavy attack. Dumb. Oh my god, I literally can't tab out. There we go. Good lord. I have to, like, cheat and use a different process to do that. Ugh. Alright, great. I'm back in. Captain Aldous Thorpe.
You, come closer. Your captain needs you. There's something wrong. I'm not feeling right.
I love this.
That devil storm. What in the nine hells was that about? And where is my box? I need my box. Did you take it? You bilge rat.
This is my box. This box was made for me. I don't have the box.
Something isn't right. To come so close. It's not fair. What's happening to me? I can't die. Not like this.
And now, I love the non sequitur right here. It's just accept quest. Does this mean that I'm supposed to kill him? Take all. Worn round shield. Light ration. Oh, yeah, tab. Oh, yeah, this inventory. Basic food. This, recover 40 health per second for 20 seconds. This recovery stops if damage is taken. Oh, it's a tango. Or not a tango, salve, excuse me. Afterwards, recover 1% of your health every 2.5 seconds for 20 minutes. Nice. I'm actually very curious if I go to these settings and go back to the default field of view. Because the default is this. 50. Let's see. Light attack, hold, block. Escape the ship graveyard to look for your crewmates. So, I mean... Jump. When it's saying this, is this to instruct me to go this way? Because let me tell you, I love wandering. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Good design? Terrible design? Fine design? Who knows? I'm gonna scoochy woochy booch myself over here. Invisible walls. You know, I'm generally okay with invisible walls. Is the game already broken? Yep. I cannot turn. Okay, so, I'm holding backwards right now, and I cannot rotate my camera. Press Alt. There we go. So it appears that Alt is a way to change your orientation. But it seems like it did not snap back. Nice. Alt is free look. I wasn't holding Alt before. It got stuck in a situation where my camera was in the wrong... I think because I was like this and then opened the menu and then I hit escape and it didn't refresh. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Dodge this, you bastard! Alright. Very evocative, very cool. Now, I don't really want to leave this area because I feel like I want to explore more, and it's a cool mood, man. We're in a city of shipwrecks. That hair, you like it? This is my hair, Savion. Quickly scale over objects. Parkour! I look ridiculous when I run, and I love it. The way that this character looks while he's running is exactly how I feel when in real life I'm running. There's a lot of movement, and the velocity is pretty slow. It's quite close to zero. James Keenan says, oh, you know what I suddenly missed? Legacy of Kain's Soul Reaver? Oh yeah, with Tony J, the narrator, one of the greatest voices in all of history. Be my Soul Reaver, Razi. Reach higher ground. So this meter is my stamina, huh? So I assume that... I don't know if timing this causes a dodge to occur. But it looks like while I'm holding the shield up, I can't regain stamina. And if I release the shield, I start rebuilding it. Yeah. Oh, this isn't stamina. This is actually just a block. I see. Okay, great. Sword and shield mastery. K. Purchase upgrades. Alright, sword and shield. Choose an ability. Sword master deal. Bunch of weapons to foes, or shield rush. Absolutely shield rush mobility. Let's go. Commit 1 point. Q. Oh, is the mastery screen. That's pretty benign. Weapon mastery, trade skills, attributes. Okay, all right, okay. So he ticks. Ugh. No title. This music's getting very hype for something that is very benign. Autorun. Streamer mode. This is so great. Bloom's Cody says respecs are free for a very long time, so feel free to experiment, move your skill and stats around. Oh, cool. Eat your heart out, Ken Levine. La la la. Oh, it's a Vista. Vista can't resist ya. This is where we go to hell. It wants me to descend here. Uh-oh.
Now, I know the island's secret. Now, I know true power.
Oh, this is the button, huh? Little do you know, I play Dark Souls, huh? I know this game way too well, huh? Oops. What's the cooldown on roll? Is it? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. And it's an MMO, so I can't even pause, huh? Stinkies, let's see, use this. Fucking hell. So turn stinkies, press the shift key 5 times. Alright. Alright, I'm trying to read and navigate a battle at the same time. It's fucking so funny, man. Few things have ruined games more than sticky keys in Windows. That's how you know that Microsoft clearly doesn't care, because they don't get rid of a feature that no one will ever use. How dare they? Now, I've never been in charge of an operating system, so what do I know? But I do think we need to change that. Change that button. Wem says, I moved my dodge key to the space. Turn off sticky keys permanently. Next time, click the blue link to turn it off permanently in settings. Wait. I messed up. I didn't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Shit. Sticky keys. How do I see if sticky keys is on? Keyboard. Allow shortcut to start sticky keys. Allow the shortcut to start toggle keys. Allow the shortcut to start filter keys. Show a warning message when turning on. How do I tell if it's on or off? Uh-oh. My camera gets locked again when I Alt-Tab. So, like, I can't actually rotate. That's interesting. So, Alt-Tabbing can cause issues. But you just tap Alt and it's back again. Great. Investigate the watchtower. So it looks like I sticky keyed my way into victory. It's a really beautiful area. This person looks way stronger than I am. Alright. Sole survivor. Hello.
Well, you don't look like one of the drowned. There's life in you yet.
That's me.
Aboard the ship during that storm, were you? You're fortunate to be alive. But such is the magic of this place. Eternum.
Turnham, where are we?
And it is where we will
Can't wait to tell this guy our name.
One can evade death for centuries on this island. But leaving is difficult, if not impossible. I am Watcher Tahir Fayed, from a nearby settlement of Windsworth. And you are?
I'm Soy Tix.
It is nice to make your acquaintance. As desperate as your situation may seem.
Yep.
Everyone here
Except the quest. Give me those boots.
The storm that wrecked your ship was caused by an unnatural force known here as corruption.
Uh-oh, we're in young adult novel territory. We're getting nouns.
Ships and leaving the crew either dead or worse. Ah, well, you see, you seem to have died and been resurrected unharmed.
Mm-hmm.
It appears the rest of your crew came back without their souls. They wander the beach now as the restless drowned.
Can anything be done for them?
The merciful
Yes,
thing is
I have
that
these
it is time to
pants.
put them to rest. And that is part of the reason I am here. It would be better if you could.
Yeah. Alright, okay, give me the stats. Oh, skill points available. Alright, what does... Spear, musket, rapier, bow, hatchet, sword, and shield. Sword, great axe. Primary attribute, secondary attribute, primary attribute. Intelligence. Fire staff, life staff. Health? What kind of character do we want to be? I like basically paladins. So strength and focus, huh? I think Warhammer seems tight. Yeah, I'm just gonna go strength now. Get 2 points. Excellent. Oh. Sword and shield pally or hammer pally? I don't really know. I generally like... I just like being tanky as a person. Investigate the shipwreck marked on your map. Great. Now, I don't know about you, but one of my absolute favorite things is wandering from A to B. You know what I'm saying? Oops, let me... yeah. Alright, so... So I assume this is one of these the more you use it. 1, 2, and then I... Yep. Let's use my ability, huh? Defeat drowned. Oh shit, it's still on cooldown. It's kind of interesting that this system does not interact with this attack system. It's kind of an interesting idea, right? Because it allows me to, like, come in here and then attack and then still have more buttons to press. Oh. I accidentally dodged out of the way at the last second, but I want to stress to you that was completely and utterly accidental. Oh my god. Uh-oh, it's crafting time. Eros W says, are you enjoying Amazon's MMO? I mean, thus far. Seems fine. Oh, they're just respawning because this is an MMO. Of course. I'm realizing I'm not looting anybody. Oh my god, yes. Give me that flint. Cool. Now, the one thing that I'm hoping is the case is that it's not as up-close, constant. Because you know how there's, like, those survival crafting games where you're, like, this close to trees and rocks and you're just constantly doing this, like, staring at the ground? That's pretty fun. Rumors. A local priest came to me and he said stuff and it was, oh my god. Alright. Sword and Shield 3, we're grinding for XP. Fuban said, try this game out and man, is the range stuff clunky AF. I'm a person who likes a little clunk in my games. Okay, so that does not interrupt this stuff. Nice. All I ever do is get flint, get flint, get flint, get flint, get flint. Shield Rush? What is this? Additional 15. Oh. Shield Bash? Yeah, I'm just doing shield stuff, man. Look, it's Rook CW. Bush. Yeah, Greenwood. Look at us all. Everybody's new today. Dude, I gotta say, the start, is this the stuff that I can collect? Alright, it's the bush. I mean, this seems pretty slow, straightforward. Here's the baddies. Whoa. I missed. Whoopsie daisies. Purchase upgrades. Da-da. Easy. I'm going back home, big beacon of light. Now, how do you play these games? Because one of my favorite things to do is just kind of wander around. Just wander around, let curiosity be the guide, just sink into fucking around, and, you know, seeing some neat stuff here and there. Maybe it continues to be neat, maybe not. Is there a day-night cycle? Da-dunch. A little bass mic.
There now. I hope that wasn't too difficult.
Give me pants.
Some have of course. I imagine you're quite famished after your ordeal at sea. I did not bring any rations with me, but you can provide for yourself. Gather flint and wood and fashion yourself a
What if I find flint and
easy enough
wood?
to gather from bushes around here. Flint, those are rocks on the beach that everyone trips over. Gather some of each. Then use the campfire to craft a skinning knife.
Alright, so this is a contextual crafting. Great. Weapons, ammunition, tools. A skinning knife is the quest reward, I assume. Gear score. Click anywhere. Continue to craft. So I did it? Flint skinning knife. Look, would ya look at this?
Well done, my friend. It may not be a
Give me
hassle
those.
moment,
Give me that
but
XP,
it will
man.
Get the job done. Next, you will want to go on a little boar hunt.
Crabalot says, could you imagine seeing someone struggling so much and giving them menial tasks for pants? Oh wait, this is Amazon's game. Oh, that's pretty good.
You've been at sail for some time. How does a boar steak sound? Take down one of the boars in the brush behind me and put your new knife to the test. Careful. Those boars can put up quite a fight. I can't assure
Yeah,
you
and let's
that
just
your
make
reward
sure
will
of
be a
something.
fine meal, however.
How do I just turn off the ability to hear anyone? Receive volume. Easy. Oh wait, if I go to here... Nice. Hunt down a boar. Oh yeah, this is where there's too many people in the starting area and there's not enough boars. Push. Push. I don't know what weight systems are like in this game, but you know, whatever. I'm just gonna take as much wood as I please. Hunt down a boar. Does anyone see any boar? Anywhere? Flint. 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 Does anyone see any boars? Where's one boar? I need one boar. Oh my god, this is content. This is my kind of game, man. Flint. Got these bushes out of the way. See any boars? Is that a boar? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Easy. Equip a skinning knife, so... Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Cutting out all the, well, the groin meat, it looks like, is what my character is going for. Oh, delicious. Cook a light ration from the recovery foods category at Washers. All right, great. I like the groin cut. All right. Tender bits. How long have you been in the game? Let's see. Maybe like 20 minutes. Full. A light ration. Alright, great.
Nicely done. It may seem simple enough,
Sure.
but both boar hunting and preparing your own food. This beach is not a hospitable place, but you're welcome to visit the Windsworth settlement. After we are
So people here don't die?
sounds at first
Indeed,
like
so it takes
you.
you.
It's the Blue Azoth, a power greater than even death. You must still be wary, though. Some people die anyway.
No one dies, they just stop logging in at some point. Rashawn GG says, not gonna lie, that ration JPEG making me sort of hungry. Mm-hmm.
Your ship was just one of several claimed by corruption. On this
Okay,
day.
keeps track of them all.
Windsworth
Cool.
settlement keeps track of all wrecks on this shore. I was hoping you could help.
Search shipwrecks for juicy, goosey stuff. Kung Fu Cow says, thanks for all the jokes, memes, terrible plays, and positive vibes. Much love from Washington State. Thank you. However, I make good plays. Not all the time, but sometimes. Can't disagree with that, huh? Hey, Clemmy, welcome. Welcome, K. Limmy. Kung Fu Cow says, if you say so. Ah, my identity! I'm gonna take out a boar. Going in. Only the groin meat. Is that the experience bar on the bottom of the screen? Sure looks like it. It sure does. Pretty good tech on the grass, man. That's some good looking grass, you know. Alright, Black Boar. Now, why am I doing this? Because I'm trying to kill boars to get to the next level. I'm trying to build up rations. Adverse says, presumably as you skin more, you get faster at it? Maybe, maybe. Limmy says, K. Limmy is indeed a new one. That's right. That's right, I come up with all the new names. Level 4. Let's go. Let's follow the compass. Oh, God, Rotosis, did you ever play the RTS Akron? Oh, my God. I watched some of it. I never played it, but I believe it's on Steam. And I'm kind of interested in checking it out at some point. What are these little bulbous things? Oh, my God, it's just pieces of art. Look at this. For you that don't know, Akron is a time travel RTS that was made in the mid-2000s. Where in the game, there are time waves, and you can enter back into a past game state and change things that ripple forward and affect the future. So, like, for instance, if you built an expansion and someone's going to attack the expansion, you can go back in time and just have never taken the expansion and spend that money on something else. Fucking really abstract and really weird. Windsward. Oh, yeah, I gotta cook in pork. We have peril. Nice pants. Leather working, woodworking, stone cutting, fishing. So I see. So here's all my various categories of stuff. Got it. Great. And here's my worn long sword. I'm really bad at remembering to loot enemies. How's New World been so far? I mean, honestly, it's been fine. Line up on that guy's way faster than I expected. I mean, it's you know, Crow's Manifest. It's fine. You know, just started. Crow's Manifest, found in Crown of Corpora. Ah, 5 barrels of gunpowder. 6 cases of shot, 10 barrels of grain, 8 crates of salted meat. Ooh. Can't wait to get my hammer, man. Smash some stuff. Ah, yes, strafing. One of the most powerful things. How did Albert Einstein find himself shipwrecked here? It's a mystery. Consider this a thought experiment. I don't care if I take damage. It's quite pretty. Dog Brown's pretty good with a sword. Can we swim? I don't know, Dak Ramson. Giver of letters. Bunch of people. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright. It's time to find out. I want to give you a name, and I want to get you killed. Is there a lock-on in this game? You know what I mean? I mean, there does come a point where when the enemies respawn, I'm just like, you know, whatever. Hey, here it is. Nice. Alright, cool. Ship's logs. See, like, when a game has a bunch of these, like, you can pick this thing up. Oh, yeah, it's... Keep forgetting that space is jump, and this is... Gotcha. What is our intrepid hero's name? Our name is, not learnable. Okay. Oh, wait. Biotab, maybe? There in. So it ticks... Ugh. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I need to find the ship's log. Is it on the ship? Shall I get onto the ship? Two troubles. Alright, what's in here? Supply stockpile. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 14 crossweaves. Alright. What's this? On successful hit, all enemies then gain 10% weaken. And what does weaken do? Who knows? Bash. When you block the shield, all shield skills recharge 1%? Interesting. I wonder what any of these words mean. I'm just gonna do this some passives, huh? Actually, let's do the regain. Yeah. Wonder if I can put more points into things. Let me use this shield bash a little more. Search all shipwrecks for records or remnants. Okay. So, I mean, it feels like this game is just trying to Alright, great. Take this. Cool. I mean, if I'm being honest, like, pretty straightforward, pretty relaxing experience, you know. Rebel says, I don't really play in MMOs, but this progression feels pretty fast. Feels okay to me. Feels okay to me. You know, the thing is that the combat is chunky enough. What do I mean by this? Like, Dark Souls is kind of on the extreme end of, like, if you're not paying attention properly, you are dead. And then there's something like... I'm trying to think of a good example. There's other games that have a little bit more of an action-y sort of go-through, blast-through. I guess Diablo would be the extreme example of this, where in Diablo, it's about the spectacle and the speed and the pace and blasting through a ton of enemies. And this feels actually similar to Death's Door. This is a little less chunkier than that, but I mean, it's, you know, you can feel the individual clicks smattering. Hi. Okay. Excuse me. I'm getting some stuff. Hey, I gotta... Okay. Okay. The cat is a real issue with my controls. Like, just trying to navigate with the cat there is an extremely challenging pickle. Get him, boys. Yeah, I mean, I think that there's something that I'm deeply aware of as I'm playing this, which is like, okay, what is, if I take Diablo 2, which I played a lot of as a kid, if I use that as an example, there would be times when I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to this area, and I'm going to do some repeated runs, because my goal is to get this kind of items. Like, you would get gems in a particular area. Or if I wanted just to make up some generic loot, if I wanted runes, I would go to this area. If I were trying to do a run that would generally get me more armor stuff, I'd go to that area. So each day, when I wanted to sit down and have a session of Diablo, I would have, like, this loop goal of, like, you know, trying to get gems to socket into my equipment to help me with some build, so I'm strong enough to beat some other area. What would even let a player get to that point? Well, I mean, there needs to be something that the game does to buy time for me to develop all that learning. Because in Diablo, the answer is that there's just a lot of really sweet spells, there's a lot of really cool worlds that are constantly changing, it's very action-oriented, there's a lot of progression happening. Give me this. So, I mean, right now, I am just wandering where it's telling me to go, trying to find territory standing. Do that in a second. I'm just kind of clicking on dudes, one by one, getting some various items that I have no context for. So right now, I kind of feel like I have not yet learned enough about the motivational structure, you know. Is it that I am trying to get lots of raw materials? Is it that I am trying to level up particular stats? And if so, why? Because again, Diablo had that sort of nice daisy chain where it's like, well, I really need to improve the equipment that I have right now, and what's the best way I think to do that? Well, I probably just want to focus on socketing, so if I'm focusing on socketing, I want to do a run in this area and not that area. And I like that sort of daisy chain of, like, there's a goal, we'll call it 8 hours in the distance, and I get to plan out my next 8 hours. Like, I'm going to play 2 hours on Friday night, then I'm going to play 4 hours on Saturday and 2 hours on Sunday, and by the end I should have this at this level. And it's not like a linear experience for that 8 hours. It's like I do this, and then I switch and I do that, and then I switch and I do this, and I switch and I do that. And I don't think that I'll be able to Where are you going, man? Where are you going? I don't think I'll be able to feel that in this game for a while. So right now, I'm just going to kind of let the tutorial take me where it wants to take me. I am, like, not dodging anything. Like, your health is way too high in this game for me to care. So, does angle matter for blocking? Yeah, it looks like it does. Sometimes I feel like in Dark Souls, messing up... I'm not looking at the game, I'm just rolling away right now. So I feel like in Dark Souls, messing up and taking damage feels very impactful because healing is so rare and health is a valuable, scarce resource. This game doesn't seem like it feels that way. It does and it doesn't. In the punishment aspect, like, if I just take damage, like, who really cares that much? Like, I have 1,000,001 ways to heal and all this. But what the game does do is it staggers you and stutters you in ways that make me want to pay attention. My boy. Oh. It's kind of funny because if you play the new Ratchet and Clank, it actually does this. If you play on like the super easy difficulty mode, you can't take damage at all. So, what's the game? What's the challenge? Well, I mean, actually, there is enough of you getting knocked around in Ratchet and Clank and falling off edges and stuff like that that it actually still is a valuable thing to avoid getting hit. And this kind of feels the same way. So it's like the stakes are not high in the way they are in Dark Souls. But it still feels weighty enough for me. Feels fine. DJ Anderson says, hey, so I was watching the 2017 StarCraft Holiday Bash this week, and my gosh, it is so good. Any chance of another Holiday Bash or StarCraft stuff soon? I mean, that's a little bit of a bittersweet memory. The sort of, like, event planning stuff is, you know, it's been sort of on, hold for a while, because, you know, COVID. But, you know, I'm interested in looking at some more event stuff in the future. I'm not exactly sure how a StarCraft-focused event would look. Especially in the wake of Jeff's death. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to wander back this way. Get me out of here. I don't need to level anymore. There is something that I find very off-putting. Given that this is an MMO. Like, I know that monsters respawn in the game. And that's the point. But, I mean, I just don't play these sorts of games. So, like, enemies keep respawning, and I'm like, oh, but I cleared this area. I think what I will say is that StarCraft Holiday Bash is maybe my favorite event I have ever had, that I've ever done in my entire life. Territory. Buy territory rewards. Earn 5% more territory standing while in Windsward. Gain more XP while in Windsward. Increase gathering speed while in Windsward. XP, give me the thing that carries around. Whoa. So this is the tutorial area. Upcoming invasion. All right. So again, I want to know what the end loop is supposed to be. I'm pretty interested. Astroconverse is a little off topic, but are you following Bodega Cats on Twitter? Not only am I not, but I really don't use Twitter very much. 8-Bit Burnout says, I know you don't generally do current events commentary, but have you seen the thing about Blizzard and the lawsuit? Oh, God, yeah. And how do you feel about it? I think the way that everyone feels about it, which is like, ugh, Jesus, come on, Blizzard. And, I mean, if you want longer thoughts of mine on it, you can watch the Twitch VOD from the start of yesterday's stream, and we're actually go into more depth. And for the sake of not repeating myself multiple times too many days in a row, I'll direct you to that. But I think that the big thing that it makes me do is go, yeah, you know what, I'm going to pass on Diablo 2 Resurrected. I think I'm just going to hold off. I tend to see big negative events as, yes, that's obviously bad. There's clearly some nuance that gets lost if I try to do a Twitter-length reply or a brief reply. For example, I bet you that it is highly likely that some of this, sexual harassment was happening, and there were people who were pushing on it to try to make positive, impactful change internally at the company, and we're continuing to push on it. We're struggling to effect change, but we're pushing to it. There's probably other people that also were in a division of the company that was completely fine, didn't even have awareness of some of these instances. I recognize that I can't just go, whoosh, the whole company's evil, as trivially, as satisfying as that might be. And it could also very well be the case that Diablo 2 Resurrected is going to be a completely satisfying and wonderful remaster, but, it's... When I read about that, and I see about that, and then I see the responses that they put, it feels bad. I would say that I didn't feel good about the responses. And so that what that does is it just makes me want to not buy Diablo 2. I think that's that. I don't think I am, again, ready to write off the entire company as wholly or like 95% purely evil. But, I mean, there's been enough bad stuff over the last 3-4 years. Enough consistent patterns of, I will use the broadest term possible, negative. There have been enough negative things that I'm just like, you know what, there's a million one great games out there. I'm just going to support and play other games. And, yeah, I don't know. Now, I as someone who has been working a lot in the last few days, as many of you know, I've just been literally streaming a lot. I even streamed extra yesterday, what I normally do, and I have my work stuff in the morning, and because my wife's gone, this means that I have to do, like, a lot of the extra dog tasks. Just basic things that are filling up the hours, and I keep telling myself, this weekend I want to look into more what is actually going on. So I've only had the most cursory of bits of information about it, but it's just doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good.
Ah, well done. These records serve as both an archive and a... Unfortunately, the lost are the least of...
Where does the corruption come from? Is there anything I can do? I'll hunt down the corruption. Give me the quest. I don't care about lore!
Some misgivings about sending a new arrival. I suspect the corruption...
Give me those strengths. You leveling reward?
But be cautious.
Unless second one? Ooh. By the way, I think one of the greatest lessons from mobile that, like, non-mobile games can take from mobile is that mobile games consistently do a pattern of your progress in the game unlocks features in the game. And so it feels as though you are unlocking new, cooler, greater powers. But in particular, it's a way to slow down the introduction of information. And instead of coming across as restrictive, you're only going to learn these 3 things. Then we're going to teach you a 4th. Now stop. Then we're going to teach you a 5th. Now stop. It makes it more of a game, so it feels like I'm rewarded by getting a 2nd weapon slot. That's so cool, Duels in the bag slot, in the house, in the ring. This way. Yeah, stories, world building. What, writers who took care to create a cool, interesting experience for me? Pfft, passing by that. I actually do, when I'm by myself, tend to be much more like, I'm going to read. I'm going to consume a lot of the material. I'm actually going to, in Skyrim, spend a long time trying to collect every single book. Put it on a bookshelf, and then read it start to finish, because that sounds fun. I use those abilities because it's fun to use abilities. Oh, I thought that was a friendly. Are you the baddie? Oh, hey, it's that announcement. Alright, this is probably going to be the last time I do this. You know how sometimes people are like, hey, I have a survey that I'd love if you could spend a few minutes to serve out. Or to fill out the survey. We have a request for assistance in the announcements channel of our Discord. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes of your time. This is my little reminder. I think we almost have everything we need. But we just maybe get there. 30 or so people of the 3,000 in. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes. All the extra information is in the announcements, so that way I don't have to spend too much time explaining here. Lamatech says, did it. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Lamatech. Merci. There's something really weird psychologically for me in this that I did not expect would happen, right? Because I play a lot of multiplayer competitive one-on-one games, and then I play a lot of, you know, single-player games outside of that. And if you are playing something like a Skyrim, Dark Souls, destroy the barrels, damn it. What is the point of barrels if you can't destroy them? Who did this? Game gets a 0 out of 10. Uninstall. Anyways, you know, there's that feeling that you get in a Skyrim where you're like, ooh, I want to go through this dungeon. I want to see what's at the end. I want to clear out the mobs. And you know, psychologically, clearing out mobs is like a really satisfying way to feel progression and completion. Well, mobs are respawning all the time in this game. And so it's kind of weird that as I'm playing, enemies are respawning, which kind of gives me this feeling of amorphousness to the space. That is not something that I'd thought about at all. I mean, it must make the sense of completion and progress in these games more about the leveling and the loot at the end. I suppose, unless you're in an instance dungeon or some such thing. Ah! Oh, C's crouch, huh? Eclipse Chris says, have you found the flux capacitor yet? Well, currently I have these boots that don't quite get to 88 miles an hour, so. I mean, it's pretty satisfying to just hit the buttons. Yeah. I wonder if him having that white glaze means anything. You ever not cleaned your fridge in a while and you open it up and you see this and you're like, I really gotta get around to cleaning that fridge. Ugh. What do we even have here? I didn't even see this stuff. Dream Mars, it's funny how you trigger every inch of my OCD by not insta-leveling when you go up, don't check new items, and so on, and yet I still find myself enjoying every minute. Well, first of all, I'm glad you're enjoying. Second of all, I'm glad you mentioned this, because when I see... Okay, so there's this kind of weird... There's a lot of weird things happening in my brain. Weird just with respect to me and my own experience, because obviously if you've played a lot of this game or other games, like this is... There's probably a whole lot that isn't weird, you know? Holy shit, these guys actually do a lot of damage. It's weird for me to, you know, kill some enemies, and they are dropping often like wood and leather, working stone cutting, and little ingredient type biddies that make me, what it does, it makes me tune out. It makes me just be like, oh, I'm just hoarding stuff for when I go crafting later. It did not occur to me that I had ever picked up anything at all. Where's this great axe? Oh, yeah. Life staff? Yeah, let me get a light staff out. So if I... Okay. And then how do we switch weapons, huh? Oh, I can zoom in and out. I didn't even realize. Oh. My ox. I see. So then I lose all these abilities because I no longer have sword and shield. But if I switch to this, I would... Is this two-handed? Wonder where it says the handedness to it. Shield is only used with a sword. Oh. All right, everyone, we've found the weapon. Dude, hammer and shield would be my shit. And spear and shield, I'm surprised, is not in. Fuck. Whoa. Level 2 great axe. Farming time, okay. Extend your axe, doing a bunch of stuff. Mauler. Light attacks. Huh. I'm just gonna do the active. Ooh, how fun. Rock says, off top here, but are you excited for the GSL finals? Rock, I am always excited for the GSL finals. I actually watch a crap load of Tasteless and Artosis. Eat the food. This food was made for me. Wow, that heals you up, man. Damn. Tasteless is now known as Time Bones. Yeah, he typically is. Defeat the corrupted chaplain. Are there any more? I mean, I actually have quite liked the swords. I just think there's a lot of joy to be had in this sort of blocking. And so let's see. Character is K for character. So primary actor. Oh yeah, good. Okay, so I am leveling this correctly. I wanted to stop and be like, am I an idiot? Clips Chris asking how I'm enjoying the game so far. You know, I'm going to use very specific language. Alright. I'm also going to be more diligent about reading what I pick up instead of la la la. Just moving on. Different attack pattern. I think that I don't know what the game is yet. I mean, it plays well. Seems to be running just fine. As I'm leveling up, some of these skills are like, you know, it's like, okay. It's fine, right? And so, like, Wulson, for instance, had some pretty hype abilities. And when they leveled up, it was like your Frost Nova increases from 3-meter radius to an 8-meter radius. And I was like, oh, yeah. So, I mean, like, a lot of the early game that I'm playing through right now feels fine. Get my sword and shield for this guy, because I like the speed. Oops, I didn't hit my second attack button. Oh, look, there's treasure behind him. Alright, corrupted chaplain. R. Oops. Woo. I mean, I feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, I have to pay attention at like a 3 while I'm playing, which is... I'm just gonna ignore it and just keep smashing. I can just heal. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, taking this. Let me see, what are my initial reactions? And how do I make sure that I never have to see public chat at any point? Escape. Settings. Communications. Let's see here. Chat. Does that do it? So now it's gone? Alright, sweet. And I think I got a hammer too. It's hammer time. Oh, he's back? Alright, the hammer is slow and clunky as hell. Alright, holy shit. Alright. Oh yeah, he darts with that. Alright, nice. This is pretty tight. Oops. You and me both, friend. Great Hawks. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. The hammer feels super weak. I don't mean like strategically speaking. I think that it is a weak choice. I mean, it feels very flimsy. It doesn't have a lot of... It doesn't feel good to swing, that is. Like the fact that... Yeah, when Albert Einstein doing the hammer. John Henry moding it. Alright, where are you? Hammer time. Yeah, it doesn't feel very satisfying. That's fine. I'm literally
Well
gonna be...
now, someone
I did it.
seemed to
Is there anything
collect
else I
all
can
the
do?
people
I can take the
best.
warning, accept the quest.
And take a well-deserved rest at the inn as well,
Yeah,
hope.
I feel
Always
like I will have a
reasonable
hard time
to
even
his
evaluating
message to
Strike.
Overseer Doty.
Actually, no.
He knows to expect it. Oh, and
Alright,
thank
yeah,
you.
let's do this. Why not? Let's see. Leather gloves? Oh. Alright, so I still have a light roll. Okay. And if I unequip this... So it looks like the weapons don't affect any of this stuff. Warhammer. Worn longsword. Okay. Cook some more stuff. Light ration. Energizing light ration. Ooh. I don't know what this screen is about. This is ridiculous. How do I craft multiple of these? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think that it will take me a long time to even feel like I have a good... Open the map. Talk to Miklos Doughty. Okay, going this way. Oh, I will never, ever, ever get to say what I want to say. Here we go. Let's try it again. Yeah, I feel like it will take me quite a while to actually develop an opinion about this game, because I think about in a game that's an RPG where you have character progression and something like this, there is the second-to-second fun, which would be, does the combat feel chunky and visceral and satisfying? Like, as a toy, is the game fun and satisfying? Is it fun to wander around and look at stuff? And I think that thus far, in a second-to-second sense, wandering around and looking at things has been pretty satisfying. I do tend to, as many of you have heard me talk about, get a little tired of just general open area landscapes that are just kind of open. It's kind of like a giant arena with some trees plopped around there. I like my designed levels, right? I like my Dark Souls, Undead Burg, you know, or the Lost Cemetery and Death's Door that I played recently. I like the feeling of something where the space has a little bit of a design to it. But, you know, I'm happy to concede that if it's an MMO, you want to just have a very realistic looking space to explore, not weird tight levels. But anyways, it's fun to wander around, fun to look at stuff, fun to look in the distance, see boars, and go, ooh, do I need to get more rations? Do I need to get more food? I find that quite fun. Second combat feels fine. None of the basic movements really made me be like, oh, fuck yeah, yes, yeah. Death's Door, again, that I played on Tuesday, had very satisfying second-to-second combat. So we got a little minute-to-minute consideration. Okay. Or excuse me, second-to-second consideration. What about the minute-to-minute consideration? In MMOs, I typically feel like minute-to-minute is I'm trying to complete quests, I'm trying to improve basic skills, I'm trying to defeat this sequence of monsters. But, like, the hour-to-hour, or even the day-to-day of a lot of long-term games, like MMOs or like Diablo 2 I referenced before. I feel like is where a lot of the game, like the juicy game part is. So if I had to make a comparison to Diablo 2, which again is a little bit of a... it's an old game, sir. But Diablo 2, the second-to-second, just really fun, satisfying combat. Minute-to-minute is loot popping out of people all the time, so I'm constantly swapping out and identifying and going on these little runs where my inventory gets filled and then go back, sell, upgrade, reset, go out with an empty inventory, fill up the inventory, go back, sell, reset. And that kept me motivated for like 30 hours until I got to the end and was like, oh, I'm supposed to build a character like this, you know? And then when I would restart, it would still be fun, because again, second combat, minute-to-minute looting runs. the hour-to-hour gaining progression that would give me these meaningful and powerful spells. So with this game, what's the gameplay like? Minute to minute, second to second. Second to second is very fine, very whatever. I don't know if it's insane for MMOs. Maybe all MMOs have had worse combat and stuff like this. I think the exploration feels very fun. Like this moment where I turn here and I'm like, ooh, what's this? Oh, very fun. I think the render distance is really... I don't know what my minute-to-minute goals are, other than just, like, do stuff and leveling will just happen, which is fine. I can eventually learn more. But again, I feel like it'll take me a while to get to that hour-to-hour. It's like, oh, you have no idea. You're supposed to be planning castle raids, or supposed to be planning dungeon raids, or supposed to be adventuring into the Den of the Dragons, which is this really interesting instanced dungeon sequence. Alright, I'm gonna go to this person. I'm in a town. Tell me who to talk to. Trading tax, property tax, crafting fee, refining fee. Whatever the hell that means. Purchase house? Okay. Alright, I guess this is not the way. This is kind of interesting. Everybody now. I think the biggest thing that's impressive to me is that the game just seems to run quite smoothly. You know what I mean? Lots of cases, a crafting game, maybe the hour-to-hour goal is building a house or something. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll do Stardew Valley as, like, an example of the minute-to-minute, or the second-to-second, minute-to-minute, hour-to-hour experience, where, like, the multi-hour goal in Stardew Valley might be, I want to build a chicken coop. The minute-to-minute is, like, what am I going to do today? What is my work today to contribute towards that? Because Stardew Valley is broken into days. And the second is just the moving around and using abilities, cracking on trees and hearing stuff, and managing your stamina. Really nice. So again, I'm not saying that this game has problems with some of these layer loops. I'm just saying I haven't tapped into them, so I feel like I'm getting a bunch of resources, and I don't know what to be excited about or not excited about. I have a message. Complete the quest. What old fool. Immediate concern? Yes, that's me. Accept the quest. Talk to Deep Tea, Karap. Okay. Who's over here? Oh, this is so funny. Everybody. Pass through everybody else.
And welcome to Windsward. We're always
So I'm going to kind of keep going forward until... Oh my god, it's hat time. What can I do? Accept the quest.
But for the moment, you should take care of yourself. You must be exhausted. Go and check in. Explore.
Oh shit, I have medium rolls.
Whenever you're ready, I'll be here.
There we go. Now I got the light rolls. This is a good look for me. Visit the inn and speak with the innkeep soon to check in. Complete quests to help the settlement before investigating rumors. Am I in the right place? Are you my quest? Oh, where are you? Okay, hold on. I'm reading the compass. Is she out in here on the first floor? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Alright.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. Do you wish to check in? We'd be happy to have
Oh
you.
yeah. Let's check in? Yeah. Alright, Windsward is now your new recall point, okay? The sanctity of this town has been fouled. Alright, show me what you got. Complete the quest. Flint logging axe. Who's ready to start shopping?
You are now officially. I would suggest you start by visiting the trading post.
Alright, open the trading post. Open.
I've made available for you as well. After that, I suppose we'll put you to work.
Okay. Objectives. Monarch's Bluff, level 12. Visit the trading post in one of the storage sheds in the Windsward settlement. Talk to Magistrate Corpati when your task is complete. Okay. Okay. So, unpin. This is the pinned task. Okay. Oh, this is the main. Ah, so location is not a thing. Ah. Alright, so I guess is what we're doing. We'll just pin them all. Open the trading post. Alright. Ronex says, I think from what I've seen here, I can say that this is a fine game. Well, I mean, is this basing it on this stream? Because I feel like, you know, a game that I actually always reference as one that I kind of did not really get into initially was Stardew Valley. Took me about an hour, hour and a half to start to go, oh, I see. Okay, so I just opened the storage shed, so I assume if I just, like... Is there stuff to sell? Or like, do I sell these or do I just salvage these? Oh, then you hold S and... Alright, cool. Yeah, just a stream. Maybe I changed my opinion in the long term. Yeah, because I mean, this is... I'm in the exact same spot where I'm playing this and the combat is not visceral and satisfying enough for me to be like, oh, dude, I just can't wait to keep doing this shit. Yeah. Trading post. All right, I feel like I'm almost there. All right. I've not had any sort of just like, oh, I can't wait to go kill more things and get more loot. Oh, the killing of things and getting loot is fucking so sick. Like, I haven't yet quite had that loop yet. So maybe it's all about the long term. But, like, if I stop playing right now and never played it again, I'd feel fine. Trading post. Okay, so making me open this. What can I afford? 294 coin. Yeah, see, like, I will note, one of the things that Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 did really, really well right at the start is it showed you common and uncommon and magical. It showed you, like, these different rarities almost immediately. I actually did not know until this very moment that there was uncommons that would be, like, a higher tier of things. That's kind of tight. Makes me... And again, this makes me go, ooh, this is a lot better than my current sword. Iron Longsword of the Duelist. Costs 5 gold? Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, look at me. What's is it, tab? Oh yeah. I mean, like, that was pretty fun. I like that. I like feeling like I'm getting more powerful. Who doesn't? Work it. Work it. All Alright, weapons. Shields. That can afford... Ooh. I have 259. Why is this red? Is it a level 21 requirement? Nice. Round shield of the trickster. Man, I'm burning some gold, man. It's time. Buy now. Yeah. Guess what? Whoa. Map points. Oh, God. Whatever. Let's go to character, because I have. Wonder why. Why do you think my dexterity? Item buffs. Oh. I wonder what the item that's buffing me is. What do you think? What's the difference between equipment and item buffs? Committed points. What's an equipment and item buff? So this is... So it looks like this is equipment and these are items. Ooh, that's weird. I mean, I'm telling you, that is a weird naming convention to call it equipment and item buffs. Yeah, that's bizarre. I mean, clearly, 2 dexterities coming from this, and 1 dexterity is coming from this. Clearly.
Well, now,
All right.
that was easy enough. I strongly suspect
what
that
mining
it'll have
pick?
something to
All right.
do with drinking or preparing for battle. He's asked to see you. I would ask you to try to keep him in mind.
Oh, I'm unputting this. Oh yeah, I have weapon mastery to spend as well. Alright. This way. What's this? Some journal stuff? Alright, whatever.
Ah, there you are. It's time for us to get to work, I've decided to start... Ah, that's the spirit. Let's start with raw
Complete
material.
quest, receive an
Wood,
armor case.
stone,
Okay.
and rawhide.
Gather stone.
And then get it all
We already have rawhide. Gather green wood from bushes or trees. Alright, so if I go to my tools, we have this pickaxe, we have a regular axe. Great. So now I'm gonna go get some stone by smacking boulders. Is this an MMO? It sure is, Shadowcast. Good to see you. See, Shadowcast, we took your words to heart earlier this week, and we playing something a little new. Camp Tier 2. Stevie says once you hit level 10, check out the trade post and get OP weapons for cheap. Oh, yeah. Alright. Handbon says it just mirrors. You're still talking in the background while you're walking away. Oh, yeah. That's definitely what was going on. Dude, this is so funny. All of us newbies are here ravaging the forest. Like, they are going to run out of trees here soon. 140 logging. And away it goes. Alright, where's a rock? Ugh. Whoa. 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 Mining boulders. This appears to be a boulder. But perhaps it's the wrong boulder. Oh, this is hilarious. Alright, this way. Alright, so where's the boulder that I can hit? Are these not bouldery enough? Gather stone by mining boulders. Maybe it's these smaller boulders? Ugh. I like a game with some good fall damage. Flint. It's a boulder! Yeah! Hit it! Alright, while this happened, I'm gonna use a restroom. Incredible. I have 10 water, plus 10 water, baby. Yeah, Cliff says, I love how MMOs take all the hard work of their meticulous character designers, place it in the game, then let the players put on a hat, pants, no shirt, and a giant hammer and some kind of thrift shop send up. Hell yeah, I want my fast roll, baby. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I feel like I don't see the game. I don't see what the game is. You know what I'm saying? Now, this was the Trans Rights Group? Trans Lifeline. Trans Lifeline is the charity. Scalabry says, this is it, Sean. You're doing it. Oh, yeah. Craft timber at wood shop. Craft stone block at stone cutting table. Craft coarse leather at tannery. Hold on, I'm busy. Oh, yes. Oh, right. Work it. Keep going. The echo's really nice. I'm gonna drink some more water. This water was made for me. Do I have an encumbrance? We gotta get the armor up, man. You know, let me put on my trusty shirt. So, oh, I see. This is That's enough, Farmer Sean. Take that shirt off. Yeah, I mean, I do not see what the game is. J Dust says, love you, Sean, man. J Dust, happy 9 months. Happy sub, baby. Mwah. Love to you too. Echo says, do you have to do in-game physical therapy for the tennis elbow your character will get swinging like that? Dude. I have already paid $1,000 of in-game currency to get in-game health insurance, at which point my character will still not go to the doctor because the in-game copay is a little bit too high. So that way my in-game character will just try to re-spend money fixing the durability of the elbow every now and again instead of actually taking any care about the root problem. Alright. It's too real. Yeah. Min-maxing we all do in America, man. Why get health care when you can try to amortize your health over time as part of your financial planning? Fuck, please. Alright, what? Okay, so... Everybody. Wood shop. You want me to make 10 timbers, huh? There it is. What level did you get a shirt? Yeah, I have the shirt. Craft stone blocks. Now, why would I need to craft these stone blocks? It's unclear. It's beyond me. Kitchen. Loom. Outfitting station. Stone cutting table. Stones. Craft. Okay. I'm kind of going, okay. Because, like, I talked about this a good bit with, Biomutant. In Biomutant, it was showing me all these systems. You can craft this. You can integrate, this type of upgrade into your weapon. You can have all these different stat boosts and modifications. You can have spells, you know, and there was all these just things that were kind of thrown at me, but I wasn't given any motivational context for it. And the example that I love to use, which is like a great job in a game, is like right at the start of Link to the Past, you have very little health, like 3, and there's a bunch of enemies in the start of the area that can hit you really easily. And if you get hit like twice and you have 1 health, if you are low on health in Zelda, it just goes beep, 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 and it's just like so fucking annoying. You want to keep your health up, but in particular, you learn that you need to keep your health up because you take a lot of damage early on, and all that damage and all that pain really makes you start to go, wow. If only there was a way to keep my health up, right? And then you find little heart pieces that boost your health all the way back up. But then later when you find a heart piece, which if you collect 4 heart pieces increases your max health, you now care. The existence of this item being meaningful is fundamentally connected to the fact that your health is low. That you know that, your health is very fragile. And if your health gets low, you die. If Zelda started out with 100 heart pieces, 100 hearts, whenever you see a heart piece, you don't care. Because you're like, oh, well, whatever. I have plenty of health. It's like not a big deal. And for instance, if you play a game, level up, and you unlock an ability, and you get the ability and it does something really cool, and then you level up again and you get a new cool ability, and that feels really good, and then you it puts you in the loop where you're like, I need to just keep leveling up and unlock more things and more awesome stuff will happen, right? Like, And I feel like what I'm experiencing right now is just a lot of, here's the system, do this, 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 here's the system, do this. The only thing that's really given me anything, oops, I keep trying to close this and keep making leather. The only thing that's really doing anything is just following along with the quest system. Where they seem to be giving me hats and pants and shit. So I recognize that what I am doing is I am crafting future materials, and if my assumption is correct, as I've played a lot of crafty games, played RPGs, that this will be useful at some point, and I will understand the full loop.
Now then, we're starting to really stock up on some supplies here, aren't we? From now on, we'll be posting any supply request to the town board. Visit the board, or just come talk to me. And if you want to take something on, go for it.
Explore and find. Hunt 20 goats. Yeah. Get goats. Shadowcast says, you don't have a good mental model for an MMO, in my opinion. Yeah, this is actually what we were talking about before you came up, that, like, could be that I have not tapped into the laking, could be inexperience here, but in your eyes, what, tell me more plainly what you think I'm missing. Hunt goats. Ah, so this is the person I deposited to, but I gotta go find my own goats. Oh, Shadowcast says, I've never seen this game before, but I know that MMOs generally don't focus on the crafting and instead focus on instance dungeons and leveling up your combat. Ah, okay. What I am not saying is this game about crafting? I think it's weird, and, oh, I have problems with the crafting. I'm saying every single system that I've encountered, from crafting to combat to questing, all of them feel kind of contextless and bland, and there's nothing... I don't see what the greater game is. We could switch my commentary of crafting to the combat and say every single person I've killed just seems to drop some basic supplies. I've killed a whole bunch of people and gotten, you know, some different weapons, but, you know. I don't actually feel any interesting or compelling context for the combat yet. Let's find some goats, everyone. Do you enjoy the killing, though? It's very mediocre. The movement and the motion and the sound. Shadowcast is typically getting cool items and upgrades as a core focus. Yeah. Like, I played a lot of Diablo 2. Like, a shitload of, like, level 99 characters. And... okay. So let me be really, really clear. Let's erase everything I've said before, and let's restate what my issue is. Has Sean played a lot of RPGs that have a loot-based leveling motivational loop? I played a good amount of Diablo 3, maybe 100 hours. I played a fuckload of Diablo 2. And there is a bunch of joy in the get some items, get more power, which lets you get more items, which lets you get more power. I leveled up, I get a new ability, which lets me do more stuff. Oh, that's so exciting. Now, let's zoom into that statement that I just made. If you are playing Diablo 2 or 3, and you're in a starting area, you start using this one ability, and about 5 minutes later, you're used to it, you feel good about it, you have some circumstances where it works nicely, where it works poorly, and then you get another ability. And that feels fun to use. And right then and there, the game has showed you, 5 minutes in, look what happens when you level up. You get a cool ability that you learn and use, you get another cool ability that's really joyful. And you know what's happening right alongside that? Every enemy is a fucking piñata. There's gold and items pouring out of them, and there's potions and all sorts of stuff. Just as leveling up is being presented to me as, look at the joy of getting new items and the joy of getting new abilities. Because aren't those new abilities cool? I also get presented with this joy of items popping out of people and the joy of seeing new cool things happen. When I played this game, I fully expected that this would have some emphasis of get more items, grow in power, grow in abilities, get higher tier rares and legendaries and all this stuff. But again, there is a difference between I am aware in a general long-term conceptual sense that this is what should happen versus 5 minutes into the game it showed me. Because like right now, I've gotten no cool, interesting items except for this one and this one. How did I get them? I opened up the sell and purchase trade, whatever, the trading post. Good lord, it took me a long time. I opened up the trading post, and I bought this, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. The auction house, yeah. And so what I'm saying is that from someone who's sitting down, eventually in an MMO, there's going to be all this cool, you know, multiple humans in one location possibilities that are there. But if you're starting out and you're, what am I, 2-3 hours in, and I can say confidently, I have been pretty bored with the item growth and power and ability growth. Pretty bored with it. So that's the point that I'm trying to make to Shadowcast and to other of you who are wondering about, like, what is it that Sean is missing? It's an MMORPG. The numbers are going to go up, but I'm saying that the presentation of it to me in the first 2 hours that I've played is very, like, I mean, dude, I equipped a great axe. Oh, I guess I don't have the great axe here. Open this container to get usable items. They're worse than my existing. I mean, this is actually a really great example, which is I just found an item, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll salvage that. Is this a bad thing? No. There's lots of garbage items that drop in games. But I've yet to find an item that is better than my starting item. Oh yeah, but like, I get this hammer, and I swing it, and it doesn't actually feel that super sick. Crafting, I don't know. Let's go find some goats. Again, the point I'm making is that there is generally this feedback loop of, notice how there is this problem or this want that you have. Now let me satisfy that want. Now you want more. Let me satisfy that again. And the loop 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 and the loop. Wander around. Where do you think our goats are at, huh? Echo 360 says, please consider that as you stop and chat to stream, you've probably taken 2 hours that would normally take 30 minutes. I mean, I do. I do. I mean, I'm accounting for that. Landmark charted, level 21. Holy shit. See, like, right away, I'm like, ooh, that's kind of fun. I now have a want. I now am saying, hey, if I get high enough level, I'll be pretty good. Yeah, and to anyone talking about the social aspect, my policy is that if your game is not acceptably fun without the social aspect, I don't care. That was exciting. That's fun to die. Because I've seen the way that WoW combat and leveling looks. And I think it's terrific. I think it's terrific. From like someone who's starting out. Joy of hitting new buttons, getting new powerful stuffs. Oh, wait, if I go to my journal. Pin. Where do you think the goats are? Yeah, like Valheim. When I started playing Valheim, instantly had fun. Instantly. It was great. Albatross Time says, I see where Day 9 is coming from, but I can't completely agree. There are some experiences that could not happen outside the social environment. Absolutely. That's a super true statement. What I mean to say is there's enough games. People are all trying to kill each other. Man, I'm just looking for goats. There's enough games that have a completely boring core gameplay experience where the only beneficial thing is that there's people there. Is that a goat or is that a turkey, man? I'm taking that turkey out. Where do we think the goats are, man? Like, for instance, I like playing Diablo 2 with my friends straight up. Level 8, feeling great. Level 8. I like my new sword, it's cool. I want to stress, I'm not saying that this game sucks or is bad or that there's no fun to be had. Or even that I'm having a terrible time. It's just been fine combat, and I feel like I probably won't get a good sense of what the long-term loop is like. Unless I play for an incredibly long time. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. For me, thus far, the best part of the game has been just looking and wandering around. Where is your shirt? Do you mean, what is my shirt? It's a Team Liquid shirt. It's an OG Team Liquid Legacy shirt for when they did an old Team Liquid Star League. Oh, you mean where is my character's shirt? Restricted area? Region is blocked? Aw, boo. Boo. Oh, come on. Alright. You know, my emotional reaction is, fuck that. But I think my more reasoned reaction is, dude, sometimes you just gotta put an invisible wall down. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta make sure your player doesn't do any dumb shit. Where do you think goats are? Is that a goat? That doesn't look like a goat to me. That's pretty tight. Monsters from A Quiet Place. Oops, wrong button. What button am I hitting? Alright. I kind of got myself owned a little bit, but it's okay. Yo, where are these goats? Where are my goats at? I mean, there's so many of these dudes here. I think there's goats to the east? What's this? Ooh, Torrent Dawn Cave. I think I went there. Corrupted portal. You know, is there a way to mark a waypoint? Nice. Let's just wander over there, you know? Well, let's ask you, how am I enjoying the game? It's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's not a goat. Artifact Funny says, do you think that in trying to cater to different interests, as in Bartle types, I don't know what a Bartle type is, to reach a broad audience, the design choices can be at odds with each other in many MMOs, and that's where you get some dissonance? I can state pretty plainly, my dissonance is that I just think the combat is kind of mediocre. Like, the second-to-second clicking and swinging feels very meh. And I've yet to experience the expected loop of, oh, I got a cool new level with a cool new ability, I'm so happy. I've yet to really do that. So again, this is not a statement. It fucking sucks how bad the leveling system is. I feel like I haven't done it yet. I feel like I haven't gotten into that. So I'm just gonna keep playing for a little bit. And I mean, honestly, that's it. And I mean, if I'm being almost overly simplistic with what I'm saying, if the thing that I'm going to be doing for 500 hours is swinging this sword, this better be the most satisfying, unbelievable sword swing. This better feel amazing. Yeah, I mean, if the combat were just amped up, I mean, a huge amount of the sort of because again, like, how am I feeling right now? It's just a 6. I feel 6 out of 10. And I'm in a great mood. I'm having an awesome day. And I think that there's another kind of consideration here, which is, what is the pace of this kind of game supposed to be? I am having a lot of fun. Come on. Yeah. Hello. I'm having a lot of fun just wandering around. The last hour, the last 30 minutes, yeah, sorry, I did my math wrong. Last like 20 or 30 minutes have been my favorite. You know, I'm just wandering around looking at stuff. What are we doing? This is what I mean by, like, what is the game? Despy. So more than anything, if you took the... So there's this weird thing psychologically that happens, where if I spend a long time talking about something, and then spend a short time talking about another thing, socially, a human will perceive that I believe more strongly in the thing that I spent more time talking about, and I am less relevantly concerned about the thing I'm spending less time talking about, which is actually false in this case. Specifically, I've spent a long time trying to articulate why I feel like I have not yet experienced the joy of combat, why I have not yet experienced the joy of leveling. And that's just because that's a very nuanced articulation, so it takes a lot of time. If we looked at the pie chart of how does Sean actually feel, I'd probably say 60% of it is, I don't know, it feels like this game is incredibly slowly paced in terms of doling out the experiences. So I feel like I need to play another 15, 20 hours to get there. And then 40% of me is just going, it's fine. So just to clarify for any of you that are like, I think the reason Sean is not liking this, 60% of me does not really have an opinion and feels like the game has not shown me what it is yet. And 40% of me is going, yeah, it's alright. Now, anyone who has played this game, I do have a request. Where the fuck are these goats? Where are these goats? Dank fur. We're in fucking dank fur hollow. This fur is so dank. Uh-oh, this wolf's got that fucking dank fur. There was a question earlier about the, you know, is it possible to have, you know, too many different design things conflicting with one another? Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think that that's true in any game. Again, I can't say if it's true in this game, because again, I don't feel like I really gotten to do that much with it yet. What's going on here, huh? Nothing? Tight. Where are these goats at? It's a bunny. Spotted hat. See, I actually don't like using the hammer because it feels like I can't block. I just have to beat things down. Do little rollies. So, what's this? Alright. Helping my friend. Alright, so. I think I will go here. Had a fun time kind of wandering around, finding a new location. Kitty requires scritches. She's a very good cat. I don't really need to do very much. Combat blockery. I want to level up this hammer, baby. I have not yet. Level my hammer. Yeah. Okay, excuse me. I'm trying to wander around finding goats. Complete that quest. Hammer needs big ol' overhead swing. We got it. It's hidden. Wandering around is where it's at, man. Resource locations options on the map screen? Maybe? Oh. Interesting. Upcoming wars. I'm still wandering. Holy shit. Hell yeah, man. I love auto walk. We just ran by goats, but our map was open. Oh, you hate to see it. Damn. Blah, 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 blah.
Hello, I'm Master Fisher Sheep.
Hello, I'm Soy Tigs. Where do I get bait? Accept the quest. Gather bushes to collect woodlouse bait.
The rest you can get through various other
Are there combos and such? It looks just like I can go swing, and that's it. Gather bushes to collect woodlouse bait. I'm here to complete quests, you know. To unlock goats, you need to buy the season pass. Oh yeah, this game is made by gamers right here, baby. Then Million says, okay, the mission you're on is mission board quest. All of the Kill X Animal quests have been assessed by the community as terrible. They take way too long to complete due to the widely spread out spawn system. The turn and X resource quests are much easier, especially if you're a streamer and ask your community to deliver materials they already have, which appears to be an intentional design choice to give community creators the ability to leverage their communities. Yeah, that is like super helpful. Thank you. So I should probably swap to a different quest when we hit Alt to fix this Alt tab bug. So I have gathered from so many bushes, and I'm not getting any woodlouse bait. Collect bushes. Do I have any of these woodlouse guys? Am I doing something like crazy wrong here? Am I crazy? I mean, like, as much as I think that Ark Survival Evolved has like a lot of jank in it, I mean, even in that game, pretty quickly you were building stuff, setting goals for higher things too. Work forward, keep going. It's a turkey! Pinfordorf says, what has your hot sauce of choice been recently? You know, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with these bushes. Can someone explain what's going on with the woodlouse bait? Alright, I'm going to go back into town and switch the tasks. Liquid 405 feels a lot like earlier. Oh my god, Liquid 405, you get some 20 subs to me! Holy shit, Liquid 405. I apologize. I was busy wandering from A to B in search of goats. So what do I want to do? I want to go into... There he is. Random drop of bait is low, maybe? What sort of build are you playing? I don't even know if I'm at the...
Ah, see now. Perfect. Talk to Sandris. He'll be milling about down there by the forge. If he's not already hard at work, I'm sure.
So... Complete quest to help the settlement before investigating rumors. So, I actually... This is... Talk to this complete quest to help the settlement before investigating rumors. So when this said complete quest, I actually maybe misunderstood. I thought that I thought these were what was being spoken about. But I think that I'm just wrong. I think that I need to talk to people in the town to do stuff. Okay. The artist says, I think Ben Millions hit the nail on the head. From what I understand, Amazon realized they could catch more gamer flies with influencer honey. So the quest revolve around working for influencers. Now, I actually think that this is... I think that's a completely sensible and reasonable design choice. I know that there's sometimes conversation about, like, oh my god, why are they making this thing that's clearly just for the money instead of making something good? I actually think that's kind of good. I mean, literally some of the most requested types of stuff that I receive are people wanting this kind of, like, group community support effort and connecting it in some way to broadcasters or, you know, YouTubers or streamers is a really nice way to test, vet, create a pretty known satisfaction loop that can translate really clearly to, hey, I work at a large company and I'm going to run the guild. And then there you go. I want all of you to, I'm the leader of the group and do all this sort of stuff. Because, I mean, this game, as far as I can tell, appears to be one that's very much so groups of people doing stuff in unison. And the idea of having there be a de facto leader of the group.
Hello there. You must be this new
I don't know how many of you have ever played some of these, like, big clan group games where there's, like, you know, 50 people.
Yes, he says it quite frequently. Apparently oblivious to the fact that I always keep the fires lit.
Treating iron ore from heavy satchel in your inventory.
What say we start?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just seems that particular aspect seems very reasonable. So let's see here. It says retrieve the iron ore from the heavy satchel in your inventory. Open. Craft 9 iron ingots. Smelter. I mean, again, I just kind of feel like I'm running around doing stuff, and I've not quite yet gotten the, like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, I made ingots, and then I wandered away. Did I not craft the iron ingots? Whoops, did I just... There we go. I just dragged something. I just, like, made charcoal. That's so funny. Alright.
Alright, let's see your handiwork here. Impressive. Quite impressive. Either you've done this before or you've got quite a knack for it.
Oh, I must have not hit the button. I think he glitched. I cannot move. Yeah, I think the game froze. Alright, yeah, it's totally frozen for me. Alright, we're gonna close it and open it back up again. Alright. Close window. Yeah, It's very whatever. Error while occurred. Okay, I've hard shut down the game and it thinks it's still running. Trying to open up the game, trying to open up the game, trying to open up the game. New world, close beta. Go, go, go. Go, do stuff. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. An error occurred. Okay, so I think I need to hard close it. Okay, wait. Did it work? Nice. It's opening again. It's opening again. All right, so I think it might be time to go venture around and do some dumb stuff. I think dumb stuff is always appealing to us. That's the one I want to play. Oh. Sure, senses if they fix the GPU breaking issue the game has, my understanding is that it is an issue with the cards themselves, less of this game specifically.
Alright, let's see your handiwork here.
I did it.
I should hope I'll... Oh, the kind to keep you from freezing. You're starving to death.
Give me quests. Open.
Frozen solid is...
Oh, we got gloves. We got gloves, everyone. Oh, yeah. Oh, and they have a slot? Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Plus 1 strength. Oh, an empty gem socket. Shit, yes. Alright. Oh, I gotta salvage. Yeah. I don't know what these are for. But nice. Alright, so... we acquire the wood. I'm gonna talk to the green lass. We're just completing quests right now.
Uh-oh.
Complete quest. So no survival tips, run for the hills, accept the quest. Adventurer's Warhammer, yes.
Maybe you got what it
Okay, let's go to my journal and deprioritize some things. Unpin this.
How about you
Oops,
head out
unpin.
there and make camp and do some hunting at some
Great.
local wolf
The goats and this. Oops. You gather bushes to collect woodlouse bait. Make camp to set a respawn point in the wild. Okay. Travel to Dankfur Hollow. Talk to Simone. Great. Here we go. Alright, I'm going out. Alright, I'm going. I'm running. I'm running, baby. Oh, we're actually in the area where we're supposed to be at. I see. So I didn't click on one of the quest unlockaroos. So we're in Dankfur Hollow. Feed some Dankfur wolves. Yeah, well, guess what? Where are the wolves? Where are my dogs? Oh. Yeah, I bet you didn't know I could do that, huh? Warhammer. Purchase the Warhammer upgrades. Powerful swing that penetrates 35% of target's armor or whatever. Wide swing that knocks enemies back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, where are my dogs? Oh, nice. Alright, hold on, dog. I'm gonna wait for this to come back. Now, if I have block up... Oh, it actually has the same defense as a shield? Oh my god. Hit me. These dogs. Bad dog. This wolf is so dang. Dang for dark, wolf. Yes, dang for dark. Alright, we've one dog down. I will wait here until there are additional dogs. Oh, ow! Take them all. A plate helmet? You've got to be kidding me. Yes, here it is. Oh, dude, look at what this wolf was hiding. Am I gonna put on a shirt? Mm-mm. I am not. I am not. Equipment load. Block abilities increased. I see. And what increases my ability to hold loads well, huh? Alright, where are my dogs at? Let's go kill some windmill. I hate windmills. Game meat. Rawhide. Alright. Oh, I found another dank for a wolf. Ooh, combo games. I'm blocking. Bad dog. Block. Bam. Boom. Bam. Dude, I will say, my favorite part of this game still was when I got one shot in that level 21 area. I love that feeling of going like, holy shit, I am not strong enough to kill this. Alright, I'm waiting for my objective to spawn. I see light. It's just a dog. Alright, make camp. Respawn point in the wild. Alright, I'm gonna come all the way up here. Alright, I gotta get a dank for a hollow. Shoink. You can kill. Nice. Oh, wait. Am I out of the wood? Oh, yeah, because I turned everything into... Oh. Alright. I think it's reasonable saying get some rations. Continue to craft. Now, why can't I make additional, like, multiple of a ration? Maybe it's property that I can't do? Alright, so I made a camp, so travel to Inkwell Cave. Where is Inkwell Cave? Aha! Here we go! Jenkins, the slider bar is on the right if you have enough to make multiples. Well, here's what confuses me, because I was making multiples, I thought. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding the interface. Because if I go to light ration... Oh, I see. So, there's different ways to make light rations. So there the slider is. Now, what this would imply to me is that I can't make any more rations after this. But you'll notice that this now says game meat instead of milk. So I think that what was happening is I was making a bunch of different rations. So even though it said light rations, there's different recipes it looks like I could have chosen. I see. So there's a thing in the middle. Alright, I'm on auto run. We're going there. Excuse me, dogs. So people who've played for a while, what are some of like the really sweet moments you experienced in this? I'm curious about this. Because the game does not really clearly indicate to me that something awesome is going to happen in the future. So far, the most exciting thing to me has been when I went to the trade post and purchased this shield and weapon. Nice. Of course, I think the most exciting moment I had in the game was yeeting a fleeing player in the dome pan with a throwing axe from 80 yards. Oh, hell yeah. Windsword. Whack, whack. Warhammer Mastery. As PvP, I both think that I am very clearly not there and will not get there soon. I still, even though I'm leveling this up, I still have found the sword and shield, I think, to be my favorite still. Still. Cooldown reduction. Pull out these puppies. You get it. Game Sport controller? I don't know. I mean, my sword is just clearly much higher level than my other equipment, so I see no reason not to use. Oh, well, we're doing this. All right. Alright, we're going in the right direction. Dude, if there's any sheep... Maybe I'll get a good Warhammer, man. Hello. Bad dog. Why does my character scream? I'm fine, man. I'm good. It's this dog that's shit, you know? Sharp Wolf Fang. Supply stockpile. Got a long sword. I already own one of those. It's better. Void metal. I literally ran right past where I was supposed to. Oh, I'm on a quest to destroy inkwell wolves. Yo. Hello, Sheriff the cat. What a good cat. I was trying to hit the bag, but that's okay. Come on up. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Ow. Ah. What a good baby. You did a good job. You did a good job getting up there. This is my cat. This is one of my cats. This is the snuggly one. Alright. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, Sheriff, here. Let's snuggle the cat real quick. Some little kitty snuggles, and then let's... Ouch. Up you go. Okay, and... Alright, relax. Are we thinking of going? Uh-oh. We see a bird outside. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, that's good. It was all worth it. Hey, look at this dog just chilling. How do the cooldowns work? So if I, like, switch to this... Alright, talk to Simona. Alright, I guess we're gonna hit the equal sign and go this way. Do your cats chirp at bird? Dude, they chirp at me. I'm like, hi, Sheriff, and she's like... Ah. It's great. Auto run is awesome. Yeah. Autorun says, Autorun is probably the thing you understand the best about MMO. Dude, Shadowcast, where are you framing all of this in terms of, like, my understanding or lack thereof of MMOs? Sean, I think you need to understand that in MMO, the goal is to level up your character. Like, yeah, no, I... like... Yeah, indeed. Indeed you do. Auto-running is something I think even you can understand. Shadowcast is because it's funnier to my narrative. Okay. Alright, Shadowcast. I personally, am personally deeply against this narrative. You know, I understand that each person's truth is their own.
In here like they've proven something.
I have Adventurer's Warhammer.
Maybe you're a survivor after. All right. Well, I got plenty to share. Maybe.
We have an Adventurer's Warhammer.
Magistrate Korapati is looking for you. You should go see what she wants. Oh, and hey, watch your back out there.
Can I just say how staggeringly unexciting it is to just have 50% more damage and everything else is the same? Maybe you'll feel better. Maybe it'll feel better later. Because I mean, the thing is, like, I already have a better other weapon, so I'm just like, okay. Okay, accept quest.
We must acknowledge that the factions are our best bet. You should speak with the Marauders, the Covenant, and the Syndicate, and decide with whom you'd like to cast.
All right. Speak with all 3 faction representatives. Okay.
Glad to meet you. Aye, the spark is what gives you life.
All right. Do I need to talk to you?
So you seek an audience with you? We are the only ones here who have the acuity to unravel the mysteries of this place. We will learn the
Yeah, I mean, thus far, I've been pretty, you know, having a nice time wandering around, but outside of the wandering around, I'm pretty bored. I'm real interested in this idea of, like, the large-scale wars.
You think you are the stuff of Maraud? We are the strongest of the strong. Meet with each of the 3 factions, and meet with each of the 3 I sympathize with your hesitation.
Choose your allegiance.
Can sometimes be a headache here.
All right, who's closest?
But I cannot dispute the fact that they have become extremely.
Oh God. Facing the correct direction. Is this the church? Okay, whatever.
Have you returned to pledge your life to bear in the light? Get on yourself.
What is this? Wait! Why join factions? Complete missions for XP gold, faction tokens, earn influence, compete strategically against enemy factions in PvP missions, gain access to elite faction gear, enjoy the benefits of territorial control. PvP, territory control, faction war 50 versus 50, siege weapons, heart of the fortress, territorial influence. Divine champions who fight with conviction for righteousness and justice. Clever disciples who fight with cunning for the sake of truth and progress. Proud warriors who fight with honor and glory and self-improvement. Oh, I don't have to be in any one particular location. I think honor, glory, and self-improvement, man. Change it again once every 120 days. Incredible. Oh, achievement unlocked. Okay. Okay. Title unlocked. Title unlocked. All right, baby. What now? Okay, so this says talk to Jonas Alazar. This number 1 doesn't say anything yet. But where's Jonas Alazar? Who's Jonas Alazar? Oh no. Complete quest to help the settlement before investigating rumors.
I should hope I'll see you around the forge often then. You're welcome to use it.
All right. I'll offer you one.
Where's this Jonas Alazar person? Along the river in Monarch's Bluffs. River in Monarch's Bluffs. Where do you think Monarch... Noble Reach? Alright, I'm gonna set my sights... here. We're going. We're going this way. And so our auto run begins. I'm playing on max settings. I don't know. I'm playing on the default settings for graphics. Engage. Oh, yeah. Joe says this game needs mounts badly. You know, I will say my favorite part of the game so far has just been wandering around and looking at stuff. I like a slowness to movement. I like taking my damn time, going from A to B. What's this? No scythe, no problems. So this is a guy by the river in Monarch's Bluffs. Canon Tomb. Oh, yeah. Hey, baddies. There it is. Killing the one-armed baddies. Softwood prayer beads. Hey, it's green. Uh-oh, it's a rare loot bag. Drop of ectoplasm, hell yeah. I'm sure I'll craft something sick with that later. Alright. Ooh, something's glowing. Alright, content. Whatever, I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I'll check what's in here first, maybe? I don't know. Plausibly? Maybe? Maybe. Is there a way to get in this thing, or is this just a giant rock? Whoa. Just keep left-clicking, doesn't matter if I'm taking damage. Any loots? Any loots? Any loots? Any good stuff? Alright. Oh, alright, supply crate, here we go. Bam. Are you winning, Sean? No. No, I don't think I am. My experience so far has just been kind of fine. I'm definitely going to keep playing, man. Amrine Temple, man, I'm ready to go through high-level territory to get where I need to go, man. Evasive maneuvers. Fuck yeah, man. Jim Keenan says, I'm curious how you think your experience may have differed if they gave you the info on the faction stuff up front. I think it would have been really no different. Because, you know, if it's an MMORPG, I'm going to expect the RPG aspect to be really solid. And the combat's very whatever, fine. In terms of, again, the visceral feel, I mean, it could very well be some really nice, juicy depth later on. Everfall. Crafting has, I haven't had enough contextualization for the crafting. You know. When you need to get your first wood to craft a tool that chops wood. Great. Now that I have that, what do I want? I don't know. Nothing right now. Yeah, Shadowcast, you're spot on. I'm just enjoying wandering around, looking at the artistry of the game. Just hanging out and chatting. So, I'm trying to figure out where Monarch Bluffs is. Oh shit, that's Monarch's Bluffs. Oh, I thought it was maybe an area that I hadn't explored yet. But a journal is along the river in Monarch's Bluff. Okay, so let's turn. The river in Monarch's Bluff would be maybe here. Could also be here. Whoa, what is this shit? Orichalcum vein. Requires mining skill. Alright, something cool. Look at this. I didn't know that, because I was zoomed in one too many when I was looking around, I think. So I didn't even see that this was called Monarch Bluffs until I zoomed out enough. Or so the sound design is quite good. There's places where it really excels. The combat sound design is pretty soft and pretty quiet. Pretty not chunky. We're going west, baby. Like, this is really pleasant to wander through. Alright, here we go. Wait, I also have a... Can we get any bait? Gather bushes to collect woodlouse bait? Oh. My god, I'm getting woodlouse baits. It was a probabilistic thing. I just needed to pick every bush until bait appeared. Oh my god. Alright. right, let's get the bush. There we go. All right. Content. Content. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, getting that fresh water. Can't skip the fresh watering. How are you? Content. Vokasak. Happy 4 years, Vokasak. This is Bull Rush. This is not Bush. Alright, everyone, hold on. Hang tight. Hang tight, everyone. I mean, hey, what up, Aiden CG? 67 from heaven. I mean, are we serious? This is great. Surprise! Oh my god! Thank God for whoever programmed that guy. Thank God for whoever programmed that man. He's absolutely just shell-shocked. Alright, is there auto attack? Just like auto run? Dude, the XP we're gonna get, it's gonna be so thick. Bang, bang, whoa bang. Boom, ba, watcha. Bang, bop, ba. Oh, yeah! Ever been so tired you fall asleep standing up? Alright, can't do anything with it. Okay. Okay. Evasive maneuvers. Ah! Okay, so I'm not going to state my evaluation. This has felt relatively bland. And I want someone to really devil's advocate me and be like, no, Sean, this is really, you're missing a lot and all this stuff, you know? Because, like, let me compare to Godfall. When I played Godfall, I felt like I played it, saw what it was, and went, oh, no, no. And just turned the game off. Same thing with Magic Legends. I felt like I was playing it, and I was... Clips Chris says MMOs don't have such amazing stuff at the start, I find. Yeah, because I mean, like, you know, there's a lot of games that kind of have that reputation of, well, once you get into it, it's really incredible, you know. Like, fighting games, for instance, Dota. Historically does have that reputation. But, I mean, this has been, it feels very, very, very unguided. And I don't mean that there's not quests to follow. I mean, I feel guided to the mechanics, but not guided to the fun. Talk to Michael Shields. As his MMOs are commonly hero's journey, you start by slaying pigs and picking up crops, and eventually the game builds up to Dragons and Warfare. As someone who has played enough RPGs, and has also, frankly, played a lot of Stardew Valley, this game did not have a, here's what's fun about crafting. It's almost as though it said, if there is crafting, that is fun in and of itself. It's almost what I feel has been presented to me. I'm actually going to go turn in this quest. Because again, Valheim, which I did stream, I think y'all heard me singing crazy praise at the start of that game. This is just so fun. I don't know when the majority says, would you say that the problem is a lack of internal motivation? Well, I mean, I feel like, even though game loops are not as much of a aggressively used term as it was in, like, the 90s and early 2000s, but, you know, I feel like a game loop is a useful thing to think about. The idea of a game loop is you do an action which has some sort of pleasing output that either helps with doing that action again or puts you in a scenario where you have to do that action again. And so you keep looping through this, you know. And so basic idea of something like a looter-driven game like Diablo. The joy is I get to use a fun ability to slay some monsters, which then improve me and give me better loot to help me slay more monsters. And you know, you just keep going on this loop. Does this game have a leveling system and an item system? Yes. Have I gotten the loop yet? I don't really feel like I've hit that loop. I don't yet feel like I've had the experience of do some stuff, unlock an ability that's so cool, I cannot wait to keep doing it to unlock the thing. Excuse me. And I think that it is true that I will note there's absolutely bound to be, as Sid Orlando has talked a little bit about, there's probably a lot of fun and experience and progression and stuff that can make the late game really fun and satisfying. And what I would describe is that that is a fun gap that I'm experiencing. I have a gap in that, oh shit, I'm sorry, I talked to this guy. So I'm not saying that part isn't fun, because it probably is fun. Given that several people brought that up to me. But what I will say is, I've been playing for 3 hours and change, and I have felt almost a little confused. Hello. Alright, so I need to speak to this person. Wait. Oh, sorry. Wrong person, wrong doc.
What'll I straw in larger fish? How goes the fish? If you can catch 3 fish, take 'em and go show Ruby and Everfall what old Shields touch.
Oh, I love fishing. Equip the bait. Woodlouse, equip the bait. What does that mean? Medium? Deep. Oh, dude, I love fishing. Oh, I see. Do I hold it? Okay. I got that bass. I love fishing. This is the best part of the game so far. I fucking love fishing. Wow, it says get ready. Believe it or not, I ain't doing much else right now, man. Small perch. Too much fishing in real life? No, I hate fishing in real life. Get ready. Oh, I see. It wiggled with get ready. And so I pulled it in. What happens if I hold this? Miss, line broke. Deep. Dude, that, like, absolutely debates me so hard. When it goes, get ready, and I want to click. Oh, success. Oh my god, Jam Crofts kindly rating us. What is up, Crofts? Give me them sweet crablars. Oh my god. Talk to Dana. Dana Ruby, who's in fucking where? Where is she fucking located at? She's here. Oh my god, I'm not doing that nonsense. No, no, no. Want me to go to the other side of the world? No, sirree, not a chance. Can we not? Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I am trying to go find the guy that's somewhere in here. Wow, really? One gigantic hammer. I like having it on my back. It feels good. Oh, yeah. You know what sounds good for tonight's dinner? Tacos. I'm in a taco mood. Was that a dragon? I don't know. Was that? Was that a dragon? Something sweet? I want to see something sweet. God, tacos are so good. Turkey time. I think I'll probably wrap up on this game in a little bit and just play some Magic to close the day out. Ava says, how am I liking the game? It doesn't feel like anything. Doesn't feel like anything at all. And I will stress, I feel like this is an error that I have seen multiple times in multiple games lately, where, again, I think it bears repeating. I don't want to know about your mechanics first. I want to see what's fun and meaningful first. You know what I mean? Here's an item. Kill a guy. He dropped an item that's better than that item. Pick the item up. Replace it. Hit the next guy. It's the same monster as the one before, but it's easier to kill because it's a better item. And then you kill him, and he has an even better item. And then you keep going through that shit. Oh my god. What have you done to the player? You've showed them the joy of taking out a monster and finding good loot. Ooh, woo, it feels so good. And then also, you know, like, oh my god, there's crafting. What if there's a potion? And the only way to get the potion is to collect enough resources to craft it. So then I get excited about it and I make the potions. What makes the potions meaningful? I get hit a lot and there's no automatic healing. The only way to heal is to use the potions. Now, to assault my own idea, to point out the flaws in this idea, is you might say, dude, if you keep playing, you get that. Because, you know, like that loop that I described where you start with a bad item, kill the first guy, get a better item, kill the next guy, get an even better item, that is that loop happening on a 20-second scale. 20 seconds to pick off the first guy, boom, get a better weapon. 20 seconds to pick off the next guy, boom. I've gotten the loop 3 times in a minute. Ugh. So maybe this is that, but on like a 2-hour scale, right? Like every 2 hours, you get another item. Yeah. Maybe it's that. But maybe I'm also wrong, because, for instance, Dark Souls is a game that is not actually about the joy of picking things off and getting better loot and doing a lot of traditional RPG stuff. So it has progression, but it's much more about the completing of a level, completing of a section, doing something like that. Windsward! So this game thus far has kind of felt like nothing. It's felt like I just haven't done very much. Well, not done very much is wrong. It feels like I'm kind of wandering around and I've yet to experience anything that's anti-fun. There's nothing that's grated on me. There's also been nothing that has excited me. So, yeah. Hey, look, it's Ewan McGregor. Wow, he's so handsome. Alright, looks like we're all doing the same quest. Fisherman's Band. Jonas the Hermit.
Face, old story.
Achievement unlocked? Okay.
The wheel grinds on. Grinds us down, doesn't it? New face, old
Talk to
story.
Jonas Alazar.
The wheel grinds on. Grinds us new face.
Am I not a high enough level?
The wheel grinds on.
Yeah, I would yeah, I would not rate this very highly. I guess I do need to go over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't really need 2 quest markers in the same spot, but... Alright, up and away. If I compare this to some of my long sessions playing, like, you know, Fallout 3... where I would, you know, I would be having lots of wandering times like this. Again, this is my favorite part of the game, is wandering around. But there's also a sort of demoralizing, existential why, you know, of, like when I would be playing Fallout, I would encounter some enemies. The combat was pretty fun. Not exceptional. I would just go into vats and shoot stuff. But then I would get more ammo. There was a chance for more weapons. There's a lot of scavenging that goes on in those games that I think is well motivated. I don't know. It made every new encounter cool. And there's also a lot of designed experiences. So I think that so here's how I would evaluate it, right? Because there's a rating that you want to give an experience, and then there's like a confidence interval around that. And I'm gonna give a I would give extremely low confidence to my evaluation of this game, but I would probably give it like a 3 or a 4. I think it's quite nice to wander around in these areas. There appears to be some content here. Oh, what's that? That's interesting. Out of 5 or 10? Out of 10. So I would give it like a 3 out of 10 because on the positive side, I think that there's some nice chunkiness to the combat that I quite like. I don't actually know what's happening. It's pretty... It's probably one of these dynamic events that's happening. I can feel the post-processing being pretty heavy. Okay, you got it. Not gonna do this. Yeah, but I do it a 3 out of 10 because I think on the positive side, there's some really interesting potential with the combat system and like the RPG sitting alongside crafting and collecting. Sounds really nice. And by the way, if you're seeing issues with the video, I think a lot of people are. I think the reason why I am giving it the rating of 3, that, you know, like, what's negative? I feel like that I haven't had any spiky, fun moment. Even just basic things like, I got a better item. I got a better item. I got a better item. You know, these kinds of incredibly familiar loops. The abilities that I've gotten have felt very cosmetic. Like this, you know, like... It felt very... I'll hit him sometimes, maybe not. Yeah, I just felt like I have not found the fun. And I've been looking for it. And it's also not, like, new fun. It's like, yeah, just show me the joy of getting items and improving them. Show me the joy of getting craftables to get the next set of craftables to get the next set of craftables. Like what Ark Survival Evolved does. Uh-oh. And the reason I give extremely low confidence is it has all the systems here. There's an implication that there's a lot of other rad shit coming down the line. Like, if I keep playing, there's an implication that I'm going to get more powerful weapons, more awesome stats, more cool unlocks, and all these kinds of things. That implication is there, but I just haven't seen it, so... I think I'm going to try to get to this final area. I mean, again, the artistry in this is like, beautiful. You know? It's so beautiful that, this particular type of foliage is really hard for, compression. Flamesticker says MMOs are historically slow burns. I will say yes, but I think that I am not describing this as slow relative to other games is my issue, but almost slow relative to what I would expect in something like this. Like, I have watched someone make a new WoW account who explained to me how it worked. Because they were trying to get me to install WoW in college. So this was, it was either Lich King or Burning Crusade. I don't really remember, but it was sometime vaguely in that time. And as you were leveling up, you were unlocking like one skill a level, and there were different combinations of skills, and the bad guys they were fighting, and there were different items dropping like crazy. You know, it's like a lot of the fun loops were introduced pretty robustly pretty early. Oh my god. My health. I dare say I've liked this little journey. Definitely was because he lost 4 HP and screamed like he would die. My character screams way more than I do, and I scream a lot. Like, dude, when my character fights, he's just constantly howling, man. He's just losing his little mind. Ooh, more shipwrecks. Yeah. Show me those assets. Everfall. Lucas says, the quest you're on is something to be done as you progress naturally through the zones. Unfortunately, it's a trap for new players. Hasn't this game been around for like a week? You know what? How far can we drop? Quite a distance, actually, man. Look, I got strong little leggies on me. I got such strong leggies, man. You can't say I don't. Level 2? Am I in the starting area? Why are these things level 2? Oh my god, this is so low level. Oh, I feel so strong. Give me your loot. Iron cartridges. Someone's got this. There are 3 or so starting areas in the game you can place randomly. Oh. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna play some magic. I'm gonna complete this quest. We're gonna go play magic. So again, I'm gonna give a really low confidence to my evaluation of this game. I had the first hour was fun, and I've become progressively more apathetic and bored. I need you to teach a man to fish.
You got these fish yourself? Hi there. In fresh.
Don't tell her I said this, but she's been having some trouble getting.
Catch a snail in fresh water and salvage it to create snail bait. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I think I'm done. Yeah. Exit to desktop. Yeah, I mean, I did not... Oh, and when you exit, it makes you open up a web browser? Yuck. Yeah, I think the art style is very, like, leaning into realism. The fidelity was high. I thought it was quite pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is like, no, Sean, you have to understand. Every MMO, you always ignore the first 50 hours of gameplay, because when you get to hour 51, that's when the game begins. I've heard this before. At the same time, I would consider myself part of the target market for New World, because I've been kind of interested in maybe trying out an MMO as I become an elder bear. I already do high-intensity stuff from morning till the evening. I want a late-night game to play to just kick back and have a good time. And so I've been interested and on the lookout for upcoming new MMO stuff. I have my eye on Star Citizen for as much memery as people love to produce about that. I have been really interested because I think in outer space, gather up and build your own little empire of resources and make your mark on the universe. It sounds so fucking cool. I want to try that. I've heard, I think it's Ashes of Creation. I think that's right. Just interested a little bit in that. A lot of my friends playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I know that that's very hype. Yeah, I've been interested in checking it out. And when I played this, I became concerned that the growth of power would be such that I should just go to the market and buy whatever's on the market. Maybe not. Maybe I should. I don't know. I just like the feeling of, I'm going to play Diablo. I just kicked off a character. I'm going to go into this area, and when I come back, chances are I'll have a better item than when I started. Yeah.